Hello everyone, this is Emblem. Today I present to you the Fire Emblem Fates Jitaroquest KMU Ironman. So what does this mean exactly? First of all, I'll be playing Fire Emblem Fates on the Conquest route, on Lunatic difficulty, which is widely regarded to be the most difficult route, and a true challenge even for Fire Emblem veterans. Second, this is an Ironman run, which means that I cannot reload saves, and if I lose the game, I must restart the whole run. This will add stakes to every action I take and will test my moment-to-moment decision making. Third, this is a KMU, or Kill My Unit run, a kind of challenge that I have done several times on my YouTube channel. It is a challenge run where viewers can choose which characters I use by process of elimination. More specifically, you can superchat to kill characters live on stream. Each character will have a randomized bounty, and fulfilling that bounty will have that character killed for that particular run. If I fail a playthrough, then the character will be revived in the next one. Multiple viewers can pool their money and team up for these kills. When you super chat, please make sure to mention who you want dead in the message. Note that you cannot keep characters alive, and if I fail the run before the bounty has gone through, it will carry over to the next run. And more importantly, I will only allow normal named characters with unique portraits to be killed. Generic units are strictly off limits. Finally, I'm introducing a new feature to further evolve the KMU challenge, Jitaro. Seasoned viewers of this channel will recognize this name as that of a level 1 generic archer that you can buy for 1500 gold in the Unharrier shop. Notable for being extremely weak and expendable in most circumstances, but also surprisingly formidable when fully trained. I will make extensive use of these cheap generic units in a way that I have never done before. This time, I will allow their stats to be preserved across runs. So even if I fail a playthrough, my odds of success will still increase, however marginally. Say for example, I train Jitaro to level 15 on my first run and then lose. I will save Jitaro's stats into the unit logbook so that in my second run, I will have a more formidable generic archer to rely on. Eventually, after many failures, I will have a truly formidable roster of generic units. One thing to note is that grabbing units from the unit logbook is expensive gold-wise, and the gold economy in the Conquest route is rather tight. So what I will do is that for every named character that dies for whatever reason, either by a bounty or by my own hand, I will add 1000 or so gold for each of those characters' levels at the time of death to a generic unit purchase fund that I will use exclusively for rebuying generic units from the unit logbook and not for anything else. I will evaluate this as run goes and adjust as needed to make it interesting. And to conclude, one thing I would like to make clear is that this challenge will likely take many attempts to clear, as the Conquest route is no joke, often requiring many specific character builds and setups to complete, and as generic units often have a much lower potential due to their lower growths and limited skill selection, even powerful generics will pale in comparison to optimized characters and endgame Conquest enemies. Current solo runs are also nigh impossible in normal circumstances, but in this case, even if all my characters are killed by chat, I will still have generics to lean on to some degree. And since they will increase in power for every attempt I make, they might eventually even survive more than one round of combat. Anyway, please tune in on Saturdays at noon Pacific time or 3 PM Eastern for the Fire Emblem Fates Jitaroquest KMU. I hope to stream this at least once per week. The prices for the bounties will be negotiated at the start of the stream and the start of each run, so please attend if you'd like a say in that. I'm really excited to play Fates with this format again, and I hope to truly challenge myself once more. Hope to see you there.